Okay, so I jumped on my save yesterday, and I was doing some kind of like testing regarding my plants and just going around my whole factory and making sure there was no incorrections anywhere. So I was doing that last night, just kind of testing to make sure that, you know, all my lines was up and running, how much power's doing what, and all that stuff. And I'll get to it in a minute. But just give me a second. I'll change the scene in a minute. I guess all the devs are super gonna do. Yeah, they've got bloody, what's it called? Crazy builds PCs. So I'm already seeing one problem right now with the save. Already seeing one problem. Do we know what that problem might be? I think we do. Powered by Dyson spheres. I've just realized there's no game audio as well because I turned it off because I was watching stuff yesterday whilst I was working on things. What do you automate for fueling them? Package fuel. Package fuel. Which is powered by elderly hamster that suffered a stroke last year. Jesus. Hey, Skelly. Hello. So let's have a look at our power consumption here. Consumption 1,165. I have disabled some things because I wanted to test my power and stuff. Oh, hello. Hi there. How you doing? How's things? So I was testing some things with my sinks yesterday in the other base. I have disconnected a couple of things, which I now need to go and turn back on, which is my plan. Are you still running experimental? Yes. You can see it up in the top left-hand corner of the stream. Dio has that issue. Indeed, Chewy. Indeed, indeed, indeed. There's a lot of FPS drops.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
So I disconnected this whole place. Where did I disconnect it from? Did I disconnect it from around here? I think I did. Because that truck stop has stopped. Where did I disconnect the power from? Oh, I know where I disconnected it from all the way over here. What do you think about the blueprints?
We are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
The blueprints are okay. I wish the footprint of the machine was bigger. I really do. I do wish the size was a little bigger. Apparently it's something to do with engine limitations, but yeah. I don't think it's going to be my go-to to build, I don't think. I think the only thing I'm going to use the blueprints for is design work, I think. I think that's the only thing I'm going to use them for. Because I believe, I think I can build faster than what I can with some blueprints. Okay, yeah, we disconnected that from there. And I knew that was coming. Yeah. So let's disconnect this building. Turn it back on. Because we can't have these two running. Yeah, custom pillars, custom signs. Yep, yep. The decorations you always use, yeah. So like I will be creating some. But the way I see it, I feel like the blueprints, like, because you can't really do much with the blueprints. You can't put a refinery really in there and then do the inputs and outputs for it. It's just too small. I think it needs to be at least minimum 5x5 on the inside. I finally found your Twitch channel. You're on the same time. Hopefully you're well, my man. I am indeed, Hawk. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Do you like freshly waxed floors because the roads look shiny? No, I'm not. They will be getting changed. The only reason I've left it how it is right now is because I want to see the road markings. And when you're using asphalt, you can't really see the markings, the foundation markings. So when I'm trying to line stuff up and do some decoration with it, which is what we're going to be working on today. The smelters and constructors, but that's it, yeah. Like, the thing is, though, I think the main focus and something they might have missed on is refineries are mid to late game. You're going to be using them for everything. Refineries are... Oh, God. Refineries are your mid to end game machines. As soon as you get them unlocked, you're going to be using them for everything. You're going to be using them for your ingots. You're going to be using them for, you know, you sending your water into. You're going to be sending everything new and different to your refineries. Refineries become your constructors and smelters mid to late game, right? And I think, yeah, I think not being able to do some kind of things with that, with input and output, you don't really have much space to do any form of merges or splitters at the back on either side, and pipe work, you can get a little crazy. You know. Right, so decoration today, I want to kind of start a couple of things here, and I need to separate these. What's it called? So I feel like what we should go with... do we go with metal? We could go with metal. Yeah. Let me throw that down there real quick. It looks like after a heavy rain all the time. I only like to use it in buildings. I only like to kind of use it in buildings. You know what? Let's bring you to the end there. Road lightings, yeah, we're gonna do some form of them as well. Actually, what we do need to do is we need to make sure we have the option to use trains on this road as well. That's one thing I want to do, is to make sure we can utilize trains. So I'm either thinking an overhead pass is more than likely what I'm going to do. So with the likes of this, let's go with maybe... Let's work out the supports first and we can see where we're going from there. Monorail above, middle. Yeah, that's what I think I might do. So what I think I'm going to do, I need inverted. And I'm just going to do that for now. And then we're going to go with removing all of that. Ooh. Figure out the snapping. Yeah, I saw Nihilos's review of the blueprints yesterday, and he was saying about the snapping, but didn't realize you could actually snap blueprints together. So I dropped a cheeky comment. I don't think he knew him. I'm guessing he would have been told multiple times. I didn't even check the comments to see if anyone did mention it. Let's put that in there. Right, so for underneath, support-wise, I think I'm going to go with frames. I think. Or we go with... What's this whole snapping thingy? What's this about? What are you... Oh, you're trying to snap to... You're trying to snap to this. Hello? Whoa, I'm pressing my keybind. Hello?
Attention.
There we go.
You're being followed.
We got it.
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Hi, Max Fox. Fox. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, Demeter. Hello. How's things? How's Warrior? What is the building in the video in the release? It is a blueprint machine. It's a blueprint machine. It is a blueprint machine. Hello. Fancy seeing you again. So, just before I stream chat, I was chilling for a couple of hours. And I was hiding away. Off to work, I see. Yes. Yes. And I was chilling in the stream for a bit. And she was playing Satisfactory. And do you want to know the first thing she said? Kind of like how she introduced. She was like, I love I love swallowing things and playing with balls. And I was like, huh? Only to find out she works at a circus. So, and I was like, yeah, she's a, but yeah, she's a sword swallower, fire breather, and everything. So, and I was just like, what the fuck? Just before, I was like, yeah, it was funny. It was funny. But yeah, I was chilling out in the stream. And it was a little quiet place for me to kind of hide. And then some people come in and start going, hey, hi Bitz. But yeah, it was a fun little time. I enjoyed the stream. Can we get a shout out for Miss Max Fox Mods? Can someone do a shout out? She's awesome, by the way. She's got great energy. When episode 7? Episode 7 will be in 3 videos time on YouTube. So you've got a Factorio video coming out next. You've got a City Skylines, and then episode 7. Okay, so for a small time, they came and found you. Welcome back anytime, darling. It was a fun time. I enjoyed myself. I was kind of chilling there. I was getting some like things done on the side and getting some work done. Just having some noise on in the corner. And yeah, there was a lot of clipping, by the way, in a factory chat. A lot of clipping. I didn't want to say anything, but there was a lot of clipping. There was a hell of a lot of clipping. But I give her the benefit of the doubt. I think I'm going to go with small here, chat. You know? Clipper whipped. No, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
What do you mean? It's getting readied right now? What do you mean? Do you mean? Is everyone going over there and following? Is she getting follow bombed? Yo, sorry phone, welcome in. So is it so by phone? So by phone, right? So by phone. Just I need to make this as simple as possible. The only reason being is because I don't want to spend way too much time doing on these supports, right? I want to make something super simple, super easy. That I can copy and paste. Otherwise, it's going to... Like, I can't do blueprints here, really. What do I want to do? What do I want to do, Chatterinos? Don't like that. Don't like that. I just started watching your YouTube tonight, but been loving your playthrough of Update 6. Appreciate it, Freaky. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the YouTube content. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
New subscription received. Class 2 access granted.
I think I need some bridge support ideas. Freaky, appreciate the tier 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guy. My dude. Thank you. Maybe some quarter pipes.
We are being followed.
Maybe some quarter pipes. Oh. Oh, maybe. We do have the new circle foundations as well, right? Maybe some half pipes. I don't normally use them. Maybe. Maybe. Do you reckon I go with a metal pillar from here? Actually, I can't put that in there without doing that, but then I'll have to create a separate line for that to get into there. Go to scene game. Fluid valves that can be operated with an electric switch, full, open, or close. More electric switches, given the basic logic is. Yeah, I think logic will eventually come, you know. Logic for sure will come to the game. Has anyone else thought about how some of the foundation pieces would be great for skateboarding? We've done a skate park before and didn't added the what's it called? Use the fix-it car. Play around with it. Can you move the top support on the bottom? Could do. I could do if I wanted to. Kind of. Let's kind of go with... Let's just bring a foundation down here. Let's just grab that. Place you there. We could mirror these. Like you said, we'll see what it looks like. I do feel like I want to go a bit more industrial, though. You know. Do want to go a little bit more industrial. But science. 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 Like I said, we've got to do this multiple times. I don't want to be doing this over and over again because I want to get things progressed. I could blueprint the support. The only problem is it's going to be different heights. But how will the snapping work? We're going to do that in a second. We're going to try... Jesus. Excuse me. Thank you. No. We're not going to blueprint it. We're not going to blueprint it. It's just going to be a pain in the butt. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Pain in my butt. Okay, so we want a foundation. Let's just snap you to remove you to then allow to foundation frame. But we're just going to grab ourselves a road barrier. Place you there. Connect you to there. Bring you up. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Send this across. The quarter circle will be better. Probably. What I am going to try without this bit here is... Let's try the new circle pieces. Let's see what we can do with this. To play around, right? The only problem about these, because it's 4 different pieces, I guess you won't be able to snap this to a blueprint. But no doubt about it, I'm going to do this and it's just going to... Yeah, I want it to be more industrial. I want it being more industrial. God damn it, Dime. We're just going to keep it simple, get it done a little quicker. Just because time. Just because time. And I do want to kind of do some form of the industrial up on the middle. If I want to do a support up here, I've got to think about the vehicles not colliding. Right? With the sides. So either I bring it up on the outsides and then bring it in, or I take up a central beam here in the middle. You know what I mean? I have a feeling this might have problems with trains. With vehicles. Are you gonna... The question is, do we want to take the risk doing this, chat? Doing this way? Or do we just go with full beam in the middle? You know? Full beam support in the middle. And take that up. And then branch it off from there. I think that's going to be the easiest thing, isn't it? It's just some chaos. No! You're a bloody lunatic. +1 for chaos. No. We did a little bit too much of that yesterday. Are the trucks easy to use? The trucks are pretty good, you know. What is going on there? Is that connecting to... What are you connecting to? You should... Why are you going on an angle? Oh, you're not now. But yeah, the trucks are... as long as you're giving them fuel... Trains obviously are a lot easier. Because with trains, you know, you only need the one form of power, right? The rest you need to fuel, you know. It's not the troll. Maybe I had a second column. I thought of triggering angle to be a bit more roundish. Possibly, yeah. Possibly. We've got to think about getting these angles down here as well. Let's take this down here.
Good. Generous and clever.
Pyromaniac.
Bravo.
Thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. What up, Razor? How you doing, man? Just do what Josh does and just jump heads everywhere. No. I might make a park at some point. I might make a fun zone at some point. Who knows? Who knows? Just get hit by the trucks randomly. You just got on from work, Razor? Nice. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I want to get these spaced out properly, so maybe we do one here, one at the end. But then I've also got to think about How we want to... How we want to put these, because we've got some turns to come up, right? And then the other thing we've got to think about is... Oh, hello. Is when trains are coming down, you know, we do need these supports coming up in here, so we'll end up putting these along here as well. I want to do one in the middle as well. Good afternoon, Ronan. Afternoon. Make a dog or pet zoo. I feel like Bean. Let's find a good medium here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. 7. I think I'm going to take it up one more. Take it up by one more. And then if I was to have the trains on top, do we want to create a barrier here, maybe? Maybe? No. Nah. Nah. Don't like it. Actually, instead of taking that up by one there, we could go with the beam supports. Maybe. What up, to that? How you doing, man? And not run some power lines and use the other pack to fly around while you're building, because I don't have the hover pack. I'd like to see those S things. Alien artifacts. I'm eager to know what kind of technology we'll eventually unlock. Yeah. Well, we will... Well, that's a little bit different, isn't it? Yeah, let's bring this down by 1. Put that to there. Put you to there. I do want to... Maybe I should have put these on the outside, chat. Because I do want a train system that's going to support... So maybe I go with frame on top. Right? Are you in the middle? You're not in the middle. You're not going to be nice to me, are you? I'll put that to 2, right? Yeah. You're coming down to 2. Put this up here as well. I think in my own time, I think I'm going to probably get like loads of signs on neon stuff along this highway kind of thing. Maybe. Otherwise, it would take way too long on stream. Let's get the inverts. Because this right here will allow the trains to come across, right? Yeah, I'm just kind of going to create a design now, and then we're going to blueprint it and then put it onto the actual highway itself. Yes, we are going to do that. The highway to Bitz and Tits. True. True. We just don't have the rails yet, which we'll do eventually. I'm just wondering if we go from here to maybe a small metal pillar. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? But yeah, we are going to blueprint these. We're not going to do the ones underneath, though. Do you prefer to keep your storage lines on separate lines for each item? Or do you do sushi line and max out the belt before sorting? Either. Either. So, I always, to be honest, I always kind of aim for sushi lines. I always mainly aim for sushi lines. And the reason being, is just because it's a lot easier to transport from A to B. And I only ever do it with, like, the items that don't need it. That are very low in capacity, being like frames, reinforced plates, all that kind of stuff. You know. Now that we have the... I'm gonna get run over in a minute. What kind of foundation do we want to put on top? Kind of foundation we want to put on top here? Steel, maybe? Steel? Steel? There be some steel. I'm thinking maybe some steel. What is sushi lines? Sushi lines is when you put multiple items onto a belt. And then at the end point where you want to take them, you get your smart splitters and programmable splitters to start picking the items you want off at certain points. So think of like a highway, right? Think of a motorway. All your traffic's flowing, but you want all the red cars to go to the right. You want all the yellow cars to go off at this junction. You want all your blue cars to go off at this junction. Think of them as items, you know? It's the best way to kind of put it, you know? I think that's simple enough, isn't it, chat? You know? Because as soon as we make this blueprint, that's it, it's kind of done, you know? Is it popping through the top? Okay, no, we're fine on that. I do want to add some concrete pillars to the side of this as well, and the center, right? So I want to kind of pre-make these in the blueprint, but let's see how it looks. So I want to use the small metals here, and then I'll more than likely have my maybe road barrier in the middle, I think. But we also want to get some lights up here, right? Onto these. I'm thinking we have the lights at every pillar support. It'll make it a lot easier. So if we kind of go with... Let's just remove you real quick. Let's put you to there. And let's put you to there. Bring you across to there. And that'll be enough for trains, right? It's directly in the middle where the trains are actually going to be going. And then I'll probably do maybe railings on this side. The trains and then the trucks can go underneath. Lights to blueprints as well. Yeah, I'm going to be... That's one thing I'm going to be focusing maybe on the blueprints is a lot of decoration stuff. I don't feel it... I think the way my factories go, I kind of like to change it up every now and again with how they kind of look, where the pipes kind of go, the belts kind of go. And I don't want to get lazy with blueprints, especially when it comes to building machines, you know? Does it fit in the blueprint building? Let's find out. It should. Oh, that's the thing, isn't it? Ah, come here. So put you there. So 32 meters tall. 4, 8, 12. It fits. It fits. But I think the design stuff, I think I'll probably utilize. It's the designing that takes up most of the time in Satisfactory, and I think most of you will agree this, right? It's a lot easier to put your factory's stuff down than it is to actually design your factory. 8x4, yeah, I know I kind of took it up. I know I put 7 down. Beardy Tom, appreciate the prime sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. I'm also maybe chat. We integrate. What about if we change this one here? And then we also bring in some conveyor mounts. To possibly bring 3 items along here. For like future stuff. I could even send a hypertube through the middle. So all we really need here will be a frame flooring. So, but I'm going to bring that up, and I want to put another one on top of that and then remove that one. Right? So then we've got the option to bring in at least 3 belts in this. Got a random YouTube homepage recommendation to watch some of your Satisfactory content a few days ago, and I've been binging since. Rarely get on Twitch to watch anyone nowadays, but figured I'd come and give a free prime and say hello. Appreciate it, Tom. Glad you're enjoying the YouTube stuff. Binging through it like a TV series. Dude. Yeah, 7 foundations long. So as long as we put the supports every 7 foundations long, we should be fine. That's how you ended up here, Nekanor. A lot of these have come from YouTube. Not bad, putting belts through there. Yeah. So we are going to put this into a blueprint in a minute. I just kind of want to see what it's going to look like here. So I do want to add the power connectors in as well, which means you need to come to there, and then you need to come to there. And let's just... Let me just extend this foundation out here. And the one thing we've got to think about here is the belts, right? So let's just grab... This into there, this into there, this into there. My other concern is getting all this to go on a incline. On a straight, it's fine. On an incline, it's going to be a bit more of a pain. So we'll have belts going under there. Obviously, this is going to make its way to the next one, right? you know, it's going to move on to the next one. So it'll look something like this eventually. And then with a train line going on that one, a train line going on that one. Trucks underneath. Belt system available underneath for anything as well. They'll be lit up. I think what I want to look at doing as well is I'll probably do some form of signs along the outside here. And this same decoration is going to be on this outside edge here as well. You know. So it's going to be kind of like a road with a highway support above it. And then in some places, these foundations won't be here. But then we also need to make sure that this matches the same curve. Because this whole highway is going to go around there, right? And it's going to go through the whole canyon. It'll probably end up... This will be the main start of the main highway. That's going to get used across the whole map. You know? Going from one place to another. So we can bring them into there, you know, and stuff. And then I want to keep this orange accent going throughout my factory as well. So I'm just thinking now, I'm looking at this. If I wanted to keep the orange accent going, I'll probably end up bringing, you know, these will come along here, just like this. Belts to go along there. Oops. I forgot it automatically attaches and I don't need to I'm totally forgetting that they automatically snap now. With the new update. Instead of me placing them down. I think this is going to get its own something like that. And then I'm going to put a wall here. Is that how bad is that going through? So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just go with a full... We'll just put you to default. Oh, this is bugged right now, is it? This is bugged right now. God damn it. I can't even bloody delete it. Never mind. So, the snapping point... So, it's not showing it there, but it shows it right here. Yeah, we're not going to do that just yet until that gets fixed. We're not going to do that until it gets fixed. All right, so let's for now just kind of get all these supports done. And then we can start placing them down, right? Oh, easy. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing 4 increments. I'm not going to be doing that just because if you're doing that, I would highly recommend not doing it. If you are doing it in 4 increments of your beams right now. Because every time you put 1 piece of beam down, that's technically 1 entity onto your item limit in the game. Where if you extend it all the way out by a lot, it's still one increment. Eh. Yeah, let's wait for the patch, indeed. All right, let's... Oh, what the... Oh. I'm supposed to put this down here. Easy. Easy. Good day. Okay, so let's just kind of just mimic this. Oh, God. How many did I do it up? 2. I did it up by 2, and then originally I put down a frame foundation. And then I connected you to there. You to there. You to there, you to there. And then got you to go to there. You to go to there. Oh. I'm not liking this whole beam situation right now. Damn. I didn't realize that was a... I know someone mentioned it, but I didn't realize it was that crazy. You know. Hey, Azim, hello. That doesn't look centered. That's because you are not. Hey, Gouda, hello. Melothrian, hello. How you doing? Oh, my... God damn it. Every time. Every time. Shit. I think I'm going to have these colors set as well. Let's have these set to... kind of like them, and then night mode on as well. Right? Are the belts still laggy? Yes, they are, Ryu, yes. The middle beam is bigger. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It's still going to allow the belt to snap. It's just, it kind of creates some form of support as well. I'm just... Bloop. What else do we want to do here? We want to do the top bit. Might as well bring you down here. Is this going to allow me to do this? What about walls? Just do walls in here. Whoa. That's not meant to happen, was it? Okay, we're going to science that in a minute. It's already on the QA site. Only happens at the border, apparently. Interesting. Where would I want a hypertube on this, chat? Where do you reckon we put a hypertube? Underneath? Between the rails? It's just that I want to create the entry points now. Way up top on the small metal beams. What you mean going... Like going over the lights? Underneath would work. You mean like right here? Over the lights? Okay. We can do that. What if I... Okay then, so what if we do this? Oh! It's only on experimental, run. I'm only putting these here right now. Like that. Just so then I can remove these top ones. And then I can then snap, oh my god, you to that one. So then it's not as high on top. Or we could bring this down even further. Maybe do one more. Like there. Take that to here. It's like a little man. It's like a little man. Like a little man going, woo. Okay, it works well, though, doesn't it? Works well. So we are going to leave this kind of pole here. And I'm also thinking now... Remove that cable. Remove that cable. Let me remove that one. Bring you down by one more. Take you up by one more. Remove this one. Perfect. Then we're going to grab the power adapter. Connect you to there. Take you into here. Take you into there. Build this one back up. Remove this one. Bring you back up. And then take that one to there. So that cleans the cables up, right? Cleans the cables. Kind of works. Obviously, remove that one. The hyper cannon, I think we're going to put to the orange. Match it with the lights. These are going to be here. Da, 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 da. Oh, let's do the outside ones as well here. We're not done these yet. Bada bing, bada bosh. Bada bing. Bada bosh. Bada bing, bada bosh. You know something, chat? I've totally lost today. Like, I remember waking up at like 7 o'clock, fell back asleep at 9 o'clock this morning. Like, I went to bed at like 12 midnight last night. Woke up at like 7 this morning. Went back asleep until like... No, stayed awake till like 9. And then fell back asleep until like 2 this afternoon. You know. Place more conveyors on either side. Yeah, maybe... I don't want it to get a little bit too crazy though, right? Oh my... I keep forgetting it's a road. Every time.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the drones?
Cock 66 Joey, welcome in. Outside edges for pipes. It's only gonna be 2 pipes though, isn't it? Right? I don't know. Maybe. Two on each side. Yeah, we could do 4. But I'm trying to think of what we're going to transport across this. The only thing I would want to transport across these would be nitric acid. I don't really want to be doing oil. You know? Yeah, the gases. I think it's the ones that are very limited on use, right? I don't want to do water. What do you mean? So I think maybe the gases we could do then. Let's do that there. Or we can make this 3. That's nice. So we've got hyper cannon, room for trains, room for trucks, room for belts. We could take this even further if we wanted to. We don't want to put too much on this, but I could put I could put these on here for more belts. A belt on the outside. Do you have room for a room? I don't know. So yeah. So this right here, for those that are just joining us, this is going to be going on this road, right? So it's going to look something like that. So the trucks are going to be going through this section here, going through here, going through there. The trains are going to be going up here on this section, which will go above. And then we've got some room for a couple of conveyor belts, which are going to be like high value. So, you know. And then we've also got high value pipelines in case we want to bring the gases and nitric acid and all that kind of stuff. Zip line. But then that means cables, right? I guess if I wanted to do a zip line, why would I need... Well, should we add a zip line as well? Won't the trains clip through the lights? No. No. Do we go for zip lines as well? And if I was to do that, it'll be something along the lines of... placing these, like, here. Or even going with... I could just use them. Just a power pole, right? Power line right there, right? Power line right there. A power line right there. Which will connect. And then we've got a zip line access as well. And a water slide. Okay, we need a water slide as well. We also need... just everything up here. Actually, I want this to be a... Yeah, I don't want to go super crazy speed. Jump pads. Let's just throw jump pads on there. Jelly pad on there. Don't forget the helipad. We just build everything into one tower. Signals. Yeah. Like, everything's going to go into here, right? Do we feel like anything needs to be done down the bottom here? Oh, actually, yeah, that's one thing I was going to look at doing, wasn't it? Was creating the connection points here. So just bringing that to there itself, and then you to there, and then you to there, right? So like that. And then in the middle, what was we going to do down here? Should we do railings down here? No, I think we do the bollards down here. We do these down here. I feel like we need some lights underneath, chat. Oh. Please hold. Hold my poodle. Hold my poodle. Oh, it's gonna go through the... No! Damn it. Damn it. Wait, I did... Could you just use screen, maybe? Face them over the water pipes. The height is just clipping into there. The only other way would be for me to place them... Wait, where? If I was to put you there, where would you go? Yeah, that's not happening. The other way would be for me to place them one there, one there. Question mark, chat? Oh, no, it's going... No, it's going through that bell. Damn it, they can't go there either. Yeah, it's still clipping the belt. Still clipping the belt. If they had to go anywhere, it would be literally on this block right there. But then that's kind of jumping too much into the road. Too big. Too big. Sign lights instead. Yeah, it could come down to using sign lights. Like something along here. Using these beams, or even getting a beam just going along here like this. We're going to rotate that on an angle, place that there so it's on an angle like that, right? Maybe even change this color to black, and then add the signs to this, you know. Maybe. Billboard. Well, should we just build everything we can inside this thing? Like billboards going across there? What you mean? Kind of like signs and stuff. Has there been a patch yet? No. Oh, yeah, the zip line's going to go there. Oh, goddamn, there's always something in the way. Could that work? I did match the angle, didn't I? Looks a little crazy, doesn't it? I think we might be okay with this. Okay, we're doing this instead.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
We're doing that instead. You know? We're going to do that instead. Do you reckon we change this color to silver here? Or do you still think we go with the orange? Silver?
Twitch
Silver?
Prime sub received.
Done?
Generous
Okay.
and clever.
So it's just the
Bravo.
fix-it foundation we're using then. Or let's just quickly try black instead. See what you guys think. Okay. There we go.
Hostile force detected. Arming raid defenses.
Chat shields! Shields! Alright, so black looks good too. Shields! Defend! Max Fox, hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Well, we had a good stream.
Captain.
Dalston.
Someone has gifted a Class 2 access pass.
Make barriers black too.
Dalston gifted a tier 1 sub to Miss_Max Fox.
Because we can't.
They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, I do like that. Because there's a bit of orange on there as well, right? Dalston, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Max Fox as well. Thank you so much. Fox, I hope you had a good stream. Stabby melon. I'm just gonna science something. You can't tell now, but does it create some form of... I think the black makes it look cleaner, but keep the orange pipes there. Do the signs stay as they were, changed, or does it go... Yeah. They stay as they were. Stay as they are. Do the lighter color gray. The one that was going to do. I do want to keep a bit of the orange accent in there somewhere. But we don't want to make it too monochrome, right? We want to keep a bit of the orange in there. Not too much. So we've got orange at this level. Orange at medium level. And then orange at top level. Right? Thank you for helping me way too much. Appreciate it, Razu. Glad you're enjoying the YouTube content. Thank you so much.
And clever.
Did we get a shout out for
Morning,
Max?
Mr.
I guess.
Twitch Bits in chat.
Mr. Twitch Bits, hell yeah. See no Mill knows. Fuck YouTube Bits. That guy annoys me. The orange beams look nice. The thing is, we have to keep it one color, otherwise, kind of like clipping effects. We can do another one. All right, are we able to, should we get a poll? Should we do a poll? Should we go orange, black, or gray for the beams? Orange, black, or gray. We'll do a poll in the chat, and then all you need to do is go to the top of the chat, click on the poll, and then choose which one you want. All right. On the ball. On the ball. Poll is up, chat. Get voting on that bloody poll. So orange seems to be winning right now, with black as second, and then grey.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming
Dark Tide
drones?
9987. Welcome in. Welcome in. I swear, if you guys make it even. That's a long ass poll. How long did you put that poll on for?
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Okay, we're gonna... Oh, guys, you're gonna make it even. If you make it even, it's going with my decision. If you make it even, it's going... 34, 31, 30, you bastards. You're a bunch of bastards. 36, 35. Oh my god, really? This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things, Chad. 39, 38, 37. We're not doing this for the whole 5 minutes for sure. Right, I'm going to end it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's fucking between orange and black. Okay. You're a bunch of bastards. Okay, I'm changing the color to what I want it to be. Blue. Could you imagine if it's just totally not a color that we've not done yet? You hear orange is the new black. God damn it. Right. What else do we need to add to this? We've done the top bit. I don't want to save this yet until it's done. We've added the hypertube support at the top. Do I... Do I put that there, then grab a hypertube entrance there? Question mark. For the boost. For the boost. For the boost. It does make it one way. Yes, you are correct. Yes. Unless I leave that, keep it as just like that for now, and then later add the entrances. And then I can just easily grab the power cable from there and connect it to that power node right there. Or will you color pipe if you decide to transport different? Yes, Hell Warrior, yes, yeah. The pipe color will change depending on the products inside of it. Be a rainbow, yeah. Upgrade power nodes to tier 2. 1 connection, 2 connection. 3 connection. Oh, we should be fine. We'll be fine. I don't even think I've unlocked tier 2 power cables, to be honest. Different colors. No. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I think we might be done with that, chat. Okay. Should we put it? Should we trial it? Valves, pumps, belts. We got belts there. Stuff for pipes here. We got the power nodes here just for the sake of transporting power from A to B, I guess. But then also allows us to zip line if we need to zip line. We got room up here for trains, room down there for trucks. Nowhere to swim, unfortunately, with a submarine. No, I'm going to do asphalt. The asphalt road's going to be naturally down here anyway. Up top is going to be metal. But originally down, all this will get changed to asphalt, yeah. Okay, let's save it. This is gonna be highway support, right? Highway support. Select icon. Let's do a... What do I do it as, chat? What symbol do I put? I can't put the truck because we don't have moniker on. No. Buggy, rail, railway. I guess it'd be some form of vehicle, right? So let's do train. Where it? It's not going to be in there, is it, Bitzy? Do we not have a train image? Pillar support? Yeah, I guess we can do pillar support, right? I guess we can go with this. I think that makes more sense. Select background. I guess we can go with orange since we're doing orange. Select directory, roads, add blueprint there. Cool. That's how much it costs. Criterion for the lights. Save. Right, let's see how easy this fucker is to put down. Let's get rid of this. It was 7 in, wasn't it? I guess I'm gonna have to remove them. Roads, highway support. Okay. It needs to be 7 foundations long, right? For the belt's sake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So every support will be 7 distance across, just for the sake of the belt snapping from 1 to 1, right? And we'll test that here in a second. I should really put this on my hotbar now, right? So if I was to quickly grab a belt, snap you from there, perfect. That's the maximum belt length as well, you know? Cool. Then it's just a matter of just bringing everything along here. It's a matter of grabbing it all, right? Did I mess up on the blueprint? It's fine. It's fine. I am worried about the items that are going to go on it. I did originally put the other one, didn't I? Yeah, like 100% wire will clip, concrete will clip, like a lot of wires are going to clip. Okay, we're going to have to edit the blueprint. Because it's going to drive me... Oh my god, I've got a thingy now. Oh, fuck. I guess this is the annoying thing about if you find something wrong on a blueprint, you've got to fix it. You know? Only have to fix it once, true. Instead of doing it every time. You're not running me over this time, you little shit. Beep, 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 beep. Mr. Sandman. Ring me and ring, boom, 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 boom. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. The only thing we did, wait, what did we do? No, we left it like that, right? We didn't put anything, we didn't put any walls there. We just left it like that. I should have just left it. I should have just left it. Okay. Are we good with that now? Okay. Blueprints, highway, edits, you, remove blueprint, confirm. Yes. Hands up. Apply changes. You, highway support, icon selected, bum, bada bing, bada bong, save blueprint. And then... Pink. Apply. Cool. That's a bit better, isn't it? It's a little bit better. Redo it all. No. So it does not matter right now where I place this, right? The direction I place this. It does not matter. I think the only thing, technically, that I would like to add to it, I guess, would be signs to the side of these, right? So it lights up here as well. You know what I mean? Like right there. With the orange. I think that would be the only thing we're missing. So... Angle it. The truck road is going to be dark with all that ceiling. Indeed. But we're creating fake lights. Plus they'll... It wouldn't matter because it would be kind of nice just to kind of see the truck lights light up underneath. Because now that the trucks have lights themselves, it gives them a purpose to actually use them. Just tell them not to be lazy. Just use your headlights, you dipshits, you know? Shit, why did that make me jump? That made me jump. Do you know what's worrying me, chat? You get 2 between each pillar. If you make 3.5 wide, get 2 between each pillar. Wait, what do you mean? You can space them 6 apart and blueprint will connect.
We are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Wait, hold what? Ghetto Penguin. Welcome in. Welcome. Do you know what's annoyed me, chat, about this whole predicament? Is how I did not space this and put this in the middle. You know? Hey, Joe, hello. Start again. Right from the beginning. Can I overwrite this? No. Okay. This time make it 1 higher. Why do we need it 1 higher? We don't need it 1 higher. It's fine. It's fine. We're going for a cyberpunk city. I guess it's been spilt there right now, right? I didn't put the directory again. Oh, God. I guess we'll leave it in... Yeah, we'll leave it in undefined for now. Just because of the issues of blueprints being automatically removed. Fuck! Give me a minute. God damn it. Please hold. Please hold, chat. Please hold. I need to bloody... What's it called? So I need to... Did you power the hypertube? No, I'm not powering the hypertube because I didn't put an entrance on it. I don't want to connect any form of directional way, but what I do want to do is I want to quickly save this as 0806 because I want to show this in the YouTube video that we did our first kind of blueprint that we're going to utilize. So I need my document in 805 created blueprints for highway, right? Literally at the end of episode 5, you know. End of episode 8 is going to be the highway being completed. That's it. You know. Why do you always say bloody? Because it's bloody. It's a British thing. Yeah. Get a blueprint for a highway. Highway supports. Right. So on that, it's got...
Attention, we are being followed.
Hypertube.
The welcoming drones.
It's got 6 pipeline supports. It's got 3
Shall I dispatch
belt supports. It's got what else? Two zip lines. 2 zip lines. Two train line spaces. Underneath it will have, obviously, I guess you don't need 2 vehicles. It's also got 2 lights set to warm lights. Signs to create a light effect for underneath and outside. What the hell? Can't even get any of this done. But can it run Crisis? Nothing can run Crisis. That's where I'll be back in 2 hours. No worries, Baggins. No worries, my dude. So we've got Hypertube up top. We've got 2 lights. We've got the zip lines. We've got 3 belts. Yeah, I think that's all we need in there, right? So 08 or 6 now. And we're just going to work on creating the highway. Right? This time in the middle. No! We're not jumping back into the bloody middle. One thing we do need to look at, chat, is how we're going to get this up the vertical. Is how we're going to get this up here. I feel like I need to create two right here. You see how this is turning? Slightly. We're going to have to put 2 of the supports here. Suggestion: clear the designer. Use say blueprint in designer to center it. Oh, I could do. I don't. Is it technically gonna affect me when I place it? Oh no, it doesn't. It's fine. It creates a center anchor point anyway. What I do want to do now though is I do want to snap this to the center of this foundation there, and then I want to bring it to the center of this foundation here and connect them both up. Right? So then that creates the turn for me as well. Creates the turn for me. Which does mean we have to do this for any of the smooth curves. Right? But we'll just change the lights and space them out on the corners. So why is the 2 Hypertube supports on top? Is because I don't want to connect them up now, right? If I was to do this, so imagine in the blueprint, I went to transport, I added an entrance here, right? This entrance is only accessible from this side, right? It's only accessible from this side, this Hypertube entrance. So if I accidentally spin one of my supports around, my blueprints, and I want to go from this way to this way, but I find out the next 20 of them, all going down there, are all facing the wrong way, I'm going to go through all of them to remove the Hypertube entrance to do it. And the reason I'm doing 2 is because at every support, I'm going to be creating a entrance like this, so my Pioneer will boost to the next one, so I can move along it faster. But at the corners, I'm going to make it to a single one, you know? So that's the kind of plan I'm going right now. The boost, yeah. So we want these to be spaced out every 7. And then at every corner, it needs to go to, you know, every corner. You know? And we can kind of see how it's going to light up as well. And that's without it even connecting. You know? What if you want to go back That's the problem, isn't it? I guess. The only way that can be combated if I was to put 2 hypertube supports up top. Blueprint the connection point. I thought the thing were coming. What do you recommend doing? Just creating... Remove the supports. Remove them. Only thing I need to take with me, right, is this central beam here in the blueprint, so I can paste it. So I don't need to take the lights with me. Right, before we go ahead, do we want to create a 2 support beam up top of the hypertube? One for one way, one for the other. Or is it going to be too much? Don't you want the street lights under the road, on the road? No. No, no, no. Make them bidirectional. So originally, what it's going to look like then... Wait, what am I trying to put in there? Oh, it's hard to do now, I guess. It's basically gonna look like that. So one going one way, one going the other way. You know? So then this, the right side, and it'll always follow the... But then the other problem is with the hypertube is what if I was coming down from my base up here and I wanted to go past this one, but then go over to this side over here. I would have to create a hypertube network and switcher for me to turn. Wally? Maybe that's maybe that's what we should call it. Wally. You know, really looks like a robot. True. I don't know. I don't think I like it. I think the way we liked it before, right? As you know, I'm probably not going to use the hypertube a lot. I think I'm just going to leave it the way we got it. Because I'm going to be mainly using the hyper cannon, right? But what we want to do is we want to remove this from here. We want to keep that there. We want to leave these on the edge. We want to leave this support. We want to remove all of this. We want to remove... Oh. We want to remove the supports. We want to remove these. We want to keep these. And then bring this under like this. We want to remove that, remove that. We want to remove that. We want to change these. Technically to go to the end, really. You need to go. You need to go. Belt supports need to go. Everything regarding these needs to go. You need to go. So do you. You're coming along here. The edge. Yeah, they're not going to connect. I know that. So do you. You're going to go into there. You're going to go into there. Paste you down there. And then add you to black. Okay. So that's that. So let's quickly science this. And we want a highway road, right? Overroad. No. Overroad. And then we're just going to change the icon of this to the steel foundation. Say blueprint. So then I should be able to come up here and snap this onto this. Right? If I was to put that there, what's it going to look like above? So that technically, okay, needs to clip through there. So this only needs a one piece then. Okay. So then this side needs to be removed. I don't want to extend it just because I'd rather it be more modular in case I need to do any... oh, God, I didn't want to remove... God damn it. I would rather keep it modular and I'd rather just kind of like spam forward and click kind of thing. Unless I want to do it two. Oh, what am I doing? Support needs to be extended. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to open this up and then extend that to the end there. And we should be fine. Okay, so with that being that, let's go into my blueprints. Oh, no. Blueprints, edits, you, remove, confirm, apply, go into here, and then save. I don't need to go up here because I can stay down here, literally. So, without looking, I should just be able to place that there, and it should attach to it. And then we don't need the belt supports because we're making sure that every support is going to be every 7, right? And that's the reason I don't... Unless I was to make it 3 in length, it will then fit right. Should we do that? Let's extend it. Let's extend it and then make a second blueprint just in case we want to use it. Might as well, right? .5 wide. No. If I just do one of them for every one of these, I'm going to place here, which will be a 3. So if I just do 2 3s, I can then put a 1 on the end. You know, I have a blueprint. I totally forgot you can use blueprints within blueprints. Bottom is smaller. Yeah, we know the bottom is smaller than the top. That's due to this connection here, right? No, this one, right? So I need to, because that one's overlapping. The only way I can fix it is when I open that blueprint. Remind me to edit it. So I need to just remind me when I open that, when we edit that one, remind me to shift this right here back by half a block. All right. Na 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 na. Okay, so that fits there. La 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 la. Edit the single blueprint? Yeah, I need to do the single one as well, don't I? I should have done the single one and then, yeah, that's what I should have done. See, chat. I can do this without you. It would have been done now by manually. Yeah, but we got to go around the whole map, right? Yeah, I am going to keep this, the one size. Yeah, I am going to keep that. That's why I wasn't originally going to do the 3. But I'm only going to do the 3 just so I want to do when I do the spaces between the pillars. But I want to do the ones for when I'm doing the turns, exactly. This is a 3 times. This is a 3 times. Have I clipped something here? What have I done? What? Let's just play the designer. Let's load that and just load that one in, shall we? Let's just do this one instead, chat, shall we? Ignore me, chat. I'm a sabone. I'm a sabone. What is the small light panels? They're just signs. Yeah, they're signs. Do you know what? Do you know one thing I've noticed? The more active chat is, the more I don't really need to answer a lot of the questions because you guys do it literally for me, which gives me time to focus on building. Bam, ba-dum, bam, 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 ba-da-dum. All right, there we go. Right, are we good that? Yeah, now we're going to make this a 3x3. So we're going to save this as the new...
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hey, Charlotte, make it orange. It is orange, isn't it? Wait. Cancel. Wait, what? Wait, what orange? It's right, isn't it? That one's black at the bottom, black down here, orange supports. You can just override. What do you mean override it? I don't know what you mean by overriding it, you spoon. I got it now, okay? I got it now. Okay. Okay, so how we want to do that? All right. Okay, we've done it, all right? There's a reason I'm a fucking... You're saying override? If you would have said overwrite, I would have been like, oh, you can overwrite it. See, it's not much. It's not always my fault. You know? It's not always my fault. Yours as well. Okay. Are we good now, chat? Are we good now? I do need to delete all of this now, though.
Attention, we are being followed.
Check for clipping on top.
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Does anybody want these, by the way, these highways? Do you want me to share them with you? I just got RKO'd out of nowhere. It's not aligned? Yeah, it's not aligned to the grid. That doesn't matter. Yeah? Okay. I'll share them. I'll share them. If you're not in Discord, exclamation mark Discord, I will put them in the blueprints room. I thought there was thingy gonna come then. I will put them in the blueprints room in Discord. I'm gonna give you all a virus. Hey, okay, hello. Hey, Julian, hello. So they are censored. No, it's fine. I don't like the whole blueprint snapping. I think I would prefer it just to line up anyway. We'll see in a minute. We'll see in a minute. We'll see in a minute. We'll see. I know it won't take me long just to kind of line them back up. They're going to stop them opening back up. I guess I could. So, yeah, I'll just do it. I'll just do it. I'm just being lazy here. Okay. Okay. You're the best. Thanks, man. Thanks. Thanks. You the best. What up, crazy? What's up, man? Out of all you guys, is any of you playing 40k Dark Tide tonight? Is anybody pre-ordered Warhammer 40k? Because if you have, you can join in the squads, because I'm going to be opening the lobby up. So if you guys want it, you can jump in. Download it takes some time. Have I got to redo all this again? Do you know I'm fucking lazy? I don't even remember what I called it. What did I call this? Highway over road. Okay. Highway over road. Oh, shit. Can I copy that and paste that in here? Oh. I can. Save. Overwrite.
Twitch Prime sub received. Generous and clever. Bravo.
I like what it says crit. Edit. Let's remove that one. Enjoy. And keep smiling. Bitz. Save. Okay. Bye. Prime? Those are Prime. Julian. With our Prime. With our Prime. Highway over road times 3. Bap. Wait, let me just clear the designer, load designer. Choose that one. And then bring this one back in. Forgot to type a smiley. I don't want to put any form of keys in there. Like slashes or anything like that, because it's breaking the blueprints. Otherwise, I would have done. Which will be, this will be a times 3. Save blueprint. Yes. Okay. Right, let's load up the other one, right? We need to load up the highway supports. And then we need to change the bottom here, don't we? We now need to take it in. What's breaking blueprints? Is if you're using any like hash, any symbols in basically in your blueprints. Yeah, exactly, yeah, so yeah. You need hover pack? I do. But I also need to get to the next tier. It's like telling me I need to do something. I know I need to do it, but I just can't do it. You bloody spoon. You need nuclear power. I know. I know. What am I looking at doing here? I needed a steel beam. This is the only thing I'm going to ever use the hover pack for. I don't use the hover pack for anything else. This will be the only place I'm going to build it. And I'll probably just have a... Because I'm going to build a specific building just for blueprints to be made in. You know? Meow, 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 meow. Buds? Did you just call me Buds, DJ? Too cool 15. Buds? I suppose it's better than Blitz. A lot of people call me Blitz. They don't realize there is no L in my name. And then people get confused on YouTube. Why have you got the same name as another YouTuber? I don't. I don't have an L. Sorry. Sorry. Auto-corrected it to you. Serious question, how do you find the inspiration to keep playing? I love the game with all my heart, but I just can't find the inspiration to keep playing and build new factories. So, one, technically, playing Satisfactory, if you think about it, is my main source of income. It's where it's where I grew, right? My motivation comes from interacting with chat, making a community. Playing offline will probably be a struggle, but having the interaction with you guys, creating YouTube videos for it and all that kind of stuff is, you know, it makes it a lot easier for sure. Like, I have been burnt out on Satisfactory before, and that is with the season 1 of Satisfactory. Hushman with that Prime. Bloody Prime. Thank you so much. Essenberg. Hola. 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 But yeah, like, if you think about it, if I did not play Satisfactory for content like I would do now, I won't be able to pay bills and all that kind of stuff. A lot of you would not have found me if it wasn't for, like, Satisfactory, you know? So that's where my motivation comes from, is 100% making a community around it. Hi, Kazania. Hello. Hi there. Right, that was the only thing we need to change on this bit, right? Wasn't it, chat? Fix the orange pillars next to... Oh, yeah. That was it. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, we needed to bring this along here, didn't we? See, this is why I said remind me. You see, I would have saved that and left it, and then realized, then gone back into it and edited it, and we would have been here for bloody hours. Okay, sweet. Save. I think we can save. Highway support. Do you know one thing I've just realized? I put the description for this. Oh. With this stuff, right? Bottom P. Oh. We good now? Are we good now? Are we fine? Everything good? Fuck! Shut the fuck up, Chad. Shut the fuck up, Chad. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Not looking at yous. Okay. There we go. Are we good now? Are we good now? Yes. 100%. Barriers need to be... I'm done with it, okay? We're done. We're fucking done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're bloody done. Ugh. 2 hours later. Yes. How can I spawn in those things you do? What, these? These right here? The blueprint maker? You will need to be on update 7, which is on experimental build. Are you Elgato light strips? But they cost you an arm and a leg. Have they fixed the belt bug? You mean the crazy FPS bug? No. No. All right, chat. Can we do this now? Okay. Okay. When we place the hyper tubes and stuff down, we obviously will fix that stuff up there, you know? And then all I need to do now is come here and use the 3 times, right? And use it 3 times. So, and then we can just snap it. Bam! Bam! And then a pillar. Right? And then a pillar. And then another road. Bam! Bam! And then another one. Ooh, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah, hotkeys. So I guess we will use our number 2. And then let's edit these. And let's just kind of bring these into rods. Into you, into the... and then you into there. And then apply. And then I want to assign you to 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. Okay. Cool beans. 30 minutes of work since 6. Yeah. No. I mean, how do you spawn in hard drive? Oh, you need pack utility, Julian. You need pack utility mod if you want to kind of like spawn the hard drives in and all that kind of stuff. But that is broken right now. Right. The next challenge is we need to get this up this. And how do we want to go about this, especially when it comes to bringing the belts down here, bringing the pipes down here, all that stuff. The top deck is for trains, yes. The top deck's for trains. It's also got hyper tubes on there for us to use. We've also added this right here. Oh, let me bring that in. We've also got this right here for, you know, zip lining. In case we want to zip line. We got the pipes. I guess we will use the Mark IIs. And they will connect up to there. You're going to connect up to there. You're going to connect up to there. We'll make them orange for now. Let me just make sure orange is set to pipes. Pipes. And then these need to connect to here every time to keep it nice and smooth curves, right? Thanks, Essenbro. I would say it was more of a group effort. And then I can come up here, and then I've got the 3 belts, right? So right now I've got Mark III belts. And they'll connect up to there, and then connect up to there. Am I in the way? Yeah. And then that power line there needs to connect to that one. Right? Cool beans. And then I'll release this guy. I'll release this to you guys if you guys want to use it in your save. I guess I could do that with... Hold, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 12. You're in the middle. How was they use it? Why are you too long? How did you connect? Three, four, five, six. The half creates a 7. Guys, how far can a pipe stretch? Why can this connect, but you don't want to connect? If I remove these, and then I got to place a pipe down from there to there.
Subscription received.
Still too long.
Thank you for renewing your Class 2 access.
It's Bitz, let's go. Try the other side. This side. Pipe too long. We need to modify these so this goes to here. Don't we? And that one goes to there. That's what we need to do, right? Oh. God damn it. The belts are fine, right? The belts should be fine. Nope. I thought we made it exactly right, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5. 6.5 is 7. It should fit perfectly, but it's not doing it.
Was I in the way for that one? Wait, was I? Was I in the way for that one? No, the belt is too long. It's exactly 7. We just need to make it a little bit shorter. And at every junction, it needs to have these along here. Can't be in the middle. No, 7 should be the max for foundation, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. How do you split off the conveyor in the middle at necessary? So these, what we'll end up doing is these will get split via, they'll end up going to an endpoint, right? So more than likely what I'll end up doing is I will, oh my God. I will create a lift
Thank you for renewing your class
or something from here to underneath. Because these will only be sending 3 items and it's only going to go from A to B, right? It's not going to go from A to B to A, you know. Okay. Guys, I need to quickly go for a pee. Okay. I need to quickly go for a PP. So I'm going to get you to stare at this. I can't do the time thing, but...
Pipe.
I'll be RB. Alright, I need to go for the thing. You can have conveyors in the blueprint night. Yes, but I don't want to place them in the blueprint in case... Because that's going to create a directional support, right? If I was to put down the belts in one direction, it means every time I place a support, I've got to make sure it's in the right way. So I don't want to do that. Otherwise, if I was to create, like I said earlier, 20 of them in a row and then realize all the belts are the wrong way, I'm going to delete all the belts and then send them the opposite way. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just put the belts in. Is the support slightly off? I'll find out in a minute. Let me go to the toilet. I'll be RB. All right, have a little dance or something. I'll be right back. Be right back. BRB!
Out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Take my hand, and we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.
Well, hi. It's me. Bitzy. You have a little dance? You have a little dance? Okay. So we need to change all this up. Let me quickly save. No, yeah. Let me quickly save on there, and let me load up 8 or 6. Saves me deleting all of these, right? Because my blueprint should carry over. Yeah, we are going to check everything in a second. Are they the same? Are you intending to have both conveyors send the same direction? We don't know. It could be just bilinear, just depend on... That's why I've not put the belts in there. Right, so I should still have now my blueprints, yeah. So I've got the 3. So even though I've saved it, it just saved me a whole bunch of time deleting them. Have a good one, Destroyer. Have a good one, man. Yeah, like... Really, you do not really want to be adding belts to your builds, really. You only really want to do it on your input and output, but not on your spine system if you're doing manifolds. Otherwise, you will have to create 2. Create 2 of them blueprints with the belts going in the opposite directions. You know. Max Fox, hello. You've returned. Welcome back. Welcome, bloody back. So we need to load up the junction, right? We need to load up the highway support. The highway support is the problem. And really... You're going a little bit lower, right? Because of the things up here. Is it the beam? Okay, it's the beam. The beam's causing the issue. So let's put that there. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I just wonder if those blueprints are share it. They are indeed science, yes. If you want to share blueprints, all you need to do is just press Windows R key. Go into your percentage app data folder. Click on your app data up here. Click on local. Go to factory game. Go into saved. Go into save games. Go to blueprints. You'll see your saves here, right? So you can see my testing world. And this is my season 2 YouTube world. I can click on this. I can get all my blueprints and send them to you. You know? So all of these. And I can literally put them into Discord. People can download them and then use them in your own saves. But yeah, that's how you do it. Bean, how you doing? Directional anyway, because of only output and input thing. Yeah, manifolds are directional. What you've got to do though is when it comes to doing blueprints, if you was to create your manifolds and your splitters, you have to... They're not kind of changeable, right? You have to duplicate them if you want a reverse or inbound. So I always recommend, like, maybe putting a sign or a indicator on which side is your input to your blueprint and then which is your output. Because if you accidentally put it down and it's a big build and it's the wrong way, you're going to have a big problem, right? You're going to have a big problem. You have to delete everything again. So make sure that if you do form of any form of belts that you know that's going to go in a direction, make sure you specify which is the input side, which is the output side. Don't make it, you know, not harder for yourself, you know. Try placing the supports to see if the pipes connect before placing the roads. Wait, what? Try placing the supports and see if the... Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Science. Right, so then it will be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This will be the support, right? I'm just wondering if it's something... The first pillar is at a small angle. But it didn't work on any of them. I've not saved it yet, so I'm trying to think. Yeah, the issues were with the next pillar, wasn't it? So, like, this one worked fine. I have a feeling... Do you know when I blueprint snapped this? I have a feeling there was a small something that caused the blueprint to separate it a little bit too far. Do you think that's what it could be? So, maybe the blueprint snapping pushed it a little bit too far? Fuck's sake, truck. Let's just try doing this, and we can load it back up again. So let's bring it to blueprint. I want to know if there is something here. Oh. I know this is all off, ignore it. There must have been a bug or something, chat. There has to be. There had to be something when I snapped it to the blueprint that caused it not to snap. That's the only explanation I'm getting right now. We've not created any new blueprints. We've not changed anything. Now it's working. I think it was just a weird bug. Okay, so let's load up 806 again. You're green and not yellow like now. Okay. So let me... We have the blueprints. I fixed the blueprints. So now that for the YouTube video. Okay, cool. Maybe I turned it around. Do you think that could be the problem? Let's just connect it back up here and just see what happens this time. Thanks, Thing. Appreciate it. It was a community effort. Where my merges are the wrong position, like 0.1, not the actual position I saved in the blue. Maybe it's a... Possibly. Possibly. I'm just wondering, let's try... We've got to try and science this, right? So that goes into the middle there. Bam. It then goes into the middle there. Bam. Right? This one to the next pillar was not the problem. So let's go to blueprints, and then let's put down our highway road 3. And we're going to snap this. Right? So 1, 2. We then put down our... I've got them in a bloody hot boy down here, haven't I? Damn it. 1, 2, 3. And then we did a support, which I'm going to make to blueprint, snap it. It's green, so we're not getting any form of clipping. And then we're going to put down this one, green, green, U, right? So let's try the pipes now. I think it was maybe it was just an error that I did on my behalf. That fits. That fits. I think it was an error on my behalf, chat. Hit by truck count. I've been hit by so many this time. Pipes. Make you yellow. Placed it too fast, possibly, yeah. I think that's what might have happened. I spammed it a little too fast.
We are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Munin, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Because these are working now. Right? These are working. I never make a mistake. What do you mean?
Twitch Prime sub received. Generous and clever. Bravo.
Good. Thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the Prime. Test the belts. Test the belts. The belt. We should be good with belts, I would think. If the what's it called are working, I would presume these should work. Okay, 1, 2. Three. Yeah, I think it was just me putting it down too fast, chat. I did place it down like I was placing. Do you remember before we had Zoopin? Placing foundations that way? Yeah. I think that was the problem. Hey, Sarah. Hello. How you doing? Why haven't you included the pipes and belts into the blueprints? Pipes, I could add the pipes into the blueprint, but I didn't want to do the belts because there is no point.
Subscription received. Class 2 access granted.
The pipes are directional, right? They will switch automatically, right? But I want to place the pipes and belts manually because, one, if you do a blueprint that connects a belt to a belt, it will not snap together. It will create a separate entity. If you do it with pipes, it will do the same thing. The blueprints don't connect belts and pipes. You have to manually connect them. Also, if I was placing these down, I don't want to be worrying about, well, which way are my belts? Which direction are my belts facing? You know? I don't want to be focusing on that. I just want to place them, manually place the belts, and then it allows me to place my belts freely in the direction I want them to go. You know? Okay, put that into there, that into there, and that into there. Cool beans, chat.
Attention, we are being
This is kind of looking pretty... We did good, chat. I think we did good. I think this might be a thumbnail right here with some trucks on it. You know? We did good, chat. With these, with this. You know, for our straights and stuff. Pioneer being run over. Because we're about to get trains as well, you know. Oh, let's do the hypertube. So with the hypertube, what we want to do is basically we don't want to do it on a belt. At every... So this needs to be connected, you're going to be connected, you're going to be connected, right? But when we get to this location, right here, because this is a support, and it's straight, we don't want to bend, we want to put that into there, then we want to put a hypertube entrance here, and then connect you up to there, so we get a little bit of a speed boost. And then we want to connect that power node to that power right there. So then that will connect up to power. But maybe we don't do it with everyone because it might get a little crazy and a little bit too zoomy, you know? But let's connect up the power to this bridge as well. And how we'll do that would be to grab you. I'm going to quickly just remove that real quick. Grab you and just bring you to there. Bring you down. And then I can just connect you up. Right? Oh, yeah, I set the lights to nighttime, didn't I? Yeah. I set the lights to nighttime. Do you reckon we keep them on or set them to nighttime, chat? What do you reckon? Appreciate it, Shakuro. Keep them on. That means I've got to manually change them all. You know, nighttime. Yeah. Okay. Let's change it to nighttime. Because that means I'll have to change all the blueprints again. And I don't want to do that, chat. I don't want to be doing that. What I do want to do, however, I do not want these lights on every corner, right? We're going to separate them. So I'm just thinking if I was to delete that one and delete that one, it'll keep the pole, but we keep them at increments, right? We'll keep them at increments. I do need to keep the pillars there for the supports for the smooth turn. And I also want to keep the power cables here as well to keep the curves on them, right? Although that's powering, it doesn't matter. It's just there for, it's hidden, you know? Yeah, we'll add a control panel right at the end, you know? Whoa, I've got the bloody thingy bug. But what we need to do now is bring this up here, you know? Oh, God, there's a hole there. Did you just see the truck just... Bloody hell. And then this is where I'll do the ones, right? So at this point, before we go down here, I will be adding the one highway road, which is like this, right? We put that there, we put that there, and then that comes to the end of here. We'll just have to add the supports manually here. But yeah. Hydrate? I will hydrate. I will have some orange juice. Orange juice. When would you say is a good time to go for a mega base? Can't decide. Okay, so after you've done a fuel plant, after tier 5 and 6, I would highly probably recommend going tier 7 and 8 and then do it, you know. start focusing on it after you've got your first aluminium line set up. Or aluminum line set up. Are you planning on using the main bus? I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, but what we've just built here is the first foundations to our whole logistical system, right? So at the end of the day, this whole building might change, right? Might get removed. Because when we go to do the mega oil plant, we're going to be utilizing these oil. And this oil will then get sent over to the Spire Coast, where it'll get mixed with all the oil from the Spire Coast and the Golden Coast to make our fuel plant, right? This is going to connect over to the desert facility at the minute, but the desert facility is going to get ripped out. That whole starter base we've got, that's going to get ripped out eventually. And this will be transporting anything from over there to here. One thing I will have to look at in time is the amount of trains I need to go on a... Well, we're going to be on a single line anyway, so it's one way, one the other way, right? We'll add signals and stuff later down the line. But then this whole system, it's going to come down here and then it's going to go around there. The supports we're going to do manually underneath. We're just going to do something super simple. We do not want... We've got to make sure we do not send the train lines. When we connect the train lines up, we don't transfer the power over. Started a new update 7. I'm literally rushing to refineries before making anything super detailed on launch. Oh, I need to check Steam real quick. Give me a second, chat. Let me check Steam. Any updates? Not on your part, Ronan. Have you still got the beta installed? Oh, I can install it. Oh, I can install it. There we go. I'm installing it. Nice. Darktide, Warhammer Darktide. 4 a.m. for you. See you soon. Good night. Fox, have a good one. It was nice to meet you today. Have a good sleep. Keep smiling, and I'll speak to you soon. The actual game running. The actual game itself. Not the beta one. The actual game. You should have 2 in your library. The normal game, and then the closed beta. You're going to want the normal game. It's 32 gigabytes. Yeah, I think it's 8... Is it 8 p.m. CEST for you? Is it? EU is 1 hour later. Yeah. Okay, chat. So, how do we think we go about sending this down here? Do we just... I think we're going to have to build this manually. I honestly think we're going to have to build this manually. I think we're going to go with your standard ramp foundations. Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry. I think we're just going to have to go with this. Oh, that's a double, isn't it? It's a double. So we're going to have to bring these down here just like this. Downloading at what speed? It's only at 60 megabyte. Should be double that. Has anyone else gotten an overflow buffer error when connecting to a multiplayer game in Satisfactory? I haven't, Bolts, no.
Attention, we are being followed.
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones? Hell yeah. $60 megabytes. I've got a gig. It's downloading really slow for me right now. Like that's my normal speed right there. Downloading at 117 megabytes. We got just over a gig download. Gig download. $1.67. Jesus, that's going to take you a few hours. That's going to take you at least 2 hours and a half. Maybe 3. I'm just wondering what to do here, chat. Trying to think what we can do
Attention, we are
here.
being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming
We'll see.
drones?
This has to be something different compared to what it is here. Right? It has to be something different. I guess this could have maybe a full ceiling going across, maybe. I guess I could put a support here. Time for lunch at work. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy. Some alterations will have to be made. Is the belt going to clip? Where is it? So that's one thing I'm going to look at as a problem. I will be able to fix it.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming
But I'm going to try
drones?
other means of trying to kind of keep this way. So first of all, what I really want to be doing is focusing on the belts first. The pipes are not going to be an issue. And we'll have to straighten the belts as well so it doesn't do the bump. You know? Yeah, we could make it not audible, yeah. We could just go with... Yeah, we'll have to make if we make the inputs and the outputs just like that, right? If we just do it like... We do the whole Oh my god. I'm getting parrot. Oh, they're below me. They're below me. We'll have to do it like this, and then it come out here. It's the same with these. I guess we can do it with the same with these ones as well. Can't tell from here. So that's normal. So these are just going to come out here and then go up here. It's the same with this side. We need to do it the same here. Just kind of create it a little bit more. Oh, careful, we might have some bloody things coming. Oh, of course you're not the one. The right one I selected. Of course. Oh, this one needs to be... What's it called? I could make that a smaller bend. Take this back by one. Make a smoother ramp going over. That might make some more sense. That would make more sense.
Attention, we are being followed.
If I was to
Shall
put you
dispatch the
to
welcoming
that one,
drones?
to there. You're still going under. Oh, yeah, you're still going under. We need to do it from... All right. No, we can't. Inverted ramp on the bottom. No, that's why I got rid of this. I got rid of that for a reason, because that's technically an inverted ramp right there, right? And a normal ramp. It was causing this to clip, which we don't want. We're just trying to create a smooth transition from straight to a 2-meter foundation ramp here. How's me download? 24. 24. Zoom in. Get ready to embrace the chaos, by the way, chat, with Dark Tide. 14%. First time catching a live stream. Welcome in, Climber. Welcome in. 1 meter instead of 2 meter. I can't do 1 meter. If I also do 1 meter, that means that this whole thing... I guess the only reason this right here is on a 1 meter is because... sorry, 2 meter is because to match it up with this. If I was to make it a 1 meter, that whole top section there will come all the way down, further down this way compared to this area. Possibly. Do I need my train to stop here? You know. It connects to 2... Okay, I'm going to show you. You got to realize it's a lot harder to explain something through chat than it is to actually put it into a picture, right? So if I was to go with inverted 1 meter foundation, I think... Where's my inverted? I'm looking at the wrong bloody thing. It's harder to put it into words more than anything, you know? So, if I was to bring this in at the normal, sorry, at a 2, which is what that's doing, the problem is that creating there, right? You know? You can't read my mind? No! Can't read your mind. So we're trying to cut that bit right there off. And the other way that could technically be done if I was to bring a one, raise you up by 1 and then bending it in via things. Test how the belt goes. The belt will not be a problem, to be honest. I've just got to do it an awkward way, which I'm going to show you in a second, which I do need to get my trucks to stop. Otherwise, they're going to be A pain in my butt. So the belts are going to come through here. And what my intention is they're going to come up to this location right here, right? They're going to go to here. Like that, right? They're then going to bend this way. And how we're going to do that is through the means of making them straight and not bend. And what we need to do for that is we need to bring we need to grab a foundation first of all, bring that up by 4, then bring you up by another 4, and then get a 2 meter just for the sake of this to go along here, right? And now we've got to play around in this. But what I'm going to do to make it my life easier is just to remove this central piece, give me access to this, and then I need to put a straight foundation here. Like that. I'm going to technically remove you. Because if I was to put down a logistics, if I was to put down a merger right there to face me, I'm going to remove this foundation real quick. You should technically line up with this, right? Yes. That technically lines up with that. That's fine. And now what we need is I just need to bring in a grab you to go to there, and there. Which will then connect up to
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Here. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then we want to bring this down, right? This is going to come down. And we want this to connect up into here. Have you decided on the belt direction yet? No, I'm just setting up the... What's it called? Right? I'm just kind of seeing how this is going to work, and then I'm going to be changing it all. But I know for a fact that I'll be bringing stuff out of the desert. You know? I'll be bringing stuff out of the desert. So I know that is the direction of my belts will be going. I won't be taking anything in there. The desert is going to get extracted of all things. Of all things. Of all things. Sun too? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so the plan is now is to grab this belt and bring this all the way down here. Right? As far as we can. As far as we can. Autosave. Okay, let's take it back and place you. Okay, so we're going to remove this one. And then we're going to put a... foundation there, foundation there. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Let me change the materials of this to a concrete. Are you only doing this weird thing because you're on this? I'm guessing you are, right? But if I was to put you there, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this weird thing? Huh? You don't normally do this. And why are you doing it now? Normally you just stick to the bloody foundation like a spoon, you know? It's for sure a bug, right? Because I have a feeling we're going to have an issue here with what I'm trying to achieve. Due to the double bumps. Let me quickly test that, actually. I've never had the problem before.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
With rails, it's a bug. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs. Blanket 1990, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. Okay, so I need to bring this down here. Take it back. And take it. Of all the places I want you to not go is I need you to do. I need it to sit there. But I can't put it on a straight. Actually. Yeah. I can't put it on a straight. I don't want to put it on a straight. I can't put it into a splitter either. Or a merger. I'll just put you to there. And then grab myself a... I have to do this in a different way compared to what I normally would. And then remove this one. And then this one. And then put you there. And then bring you down again. And then continue this way. Let's remove you. Can you go all the way down here? Oh, you can. Okay, perfect. Right, so what I now want you to do is remove that one. I need a foundation. I then need you to go into there, you to there. I need to remove that foundation. Grab myself a merger. Place you there with the direction facing that way. And then I need belt to connect to you. To you. I then need to remove this belt. Remove you. And then connect you. Then connect you to you. That then creates a full straight going down there, right? And then we need to remove you. And then connect you to you. Okay. To me, to you. To me, to you. So that's the way we kind of do it. We are going to get this tiny ass bloody bump. Let's see if we can kind of fix that. Perfect. Sorted. That then does not create the, you know, the weird bumpy things when you go down. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You know. Close to the road. Yeah, it's going to be close. But then there's nothing we can really do about it. You know. Sometimes things have to be broken for things to happen, you know. No worries, Metal Gingerbot. No worries, man. Have a good one. Huh? What? Did I start with a merger at the top? I don't think I did I? But even so, why is it not placing there but places it on an angle? I couldn't do a merger in the middle until I placed the first belt. I had to create the belt going down first. But this is not placing it straight. You know what I mean? This has to snap down here. Like, yeah, I did put a foundation down here. You know, and then... It just didn't connect, right?
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
That's there. That. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Move that over. Bring that down here. Put myself a merger. Place that back here. Place you in there. Place you to there. Remove you. Place you. Okay. We got it. Got it. It's a bloody pain, chat, you know. Bloody pain. Especially with this new bug. Ah, look where I brought that from. I moved that. Okay. Was it really that far? No. I had it in the right direction. It cut it off, didn't it? Put that there. Yeah. Okay. Then do this after they fix the bug. No, I can get it now. I can do it now. You know, there's a workaround. There's a workaround. Okay. Okay. Woo. Got there in the end. Does that work with splitters emerging to... I don't know. Never... I'm fine. Not tried it. Not tried it. Yeah, that's the only difference with this one is I can change this here. You know, just put that to there. Remove that. Remove that. Just. It will obviously put stuff in there correctly, but just for sanity's sake. I liked how the truck made it as a way around that pillar. I think this is going to be a location where we might have to accept a tiny bit of clipping depending what is on the belt, chat. You know? And more than likely, it's probably just going to be ingots. I have a feeling it's just going to be ingots. Maybe quartz. It might be the quartz from the, you know. And the quartz crystals will be getting made over there, and I can put the quartz crystal on here, and it'll actually be fine. The quartz ore, however, will be different. The quartz ore won't fit, I don't think. You know. Yeah, ingot. I don't think that ore will be the quartz ore because it's crystallized, right? And it's got spiky things at the top. I think that will clip. But if I make it down into the tray quartz, it won't. I think. Okay. Yeah. You can't see it's not happening, but we'll know it's happening, and it'll be on the back of our brain going. Yeah. 0, 8, or 7. Added first straight and added first downward ramp not finished. Right, and now we're on 8, 0, or 7. Cool chat.